Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Pokémon Ruby Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made our way through Petalburg Woods. It's to Rustboro City, where we took care of a few things, battled a couple of trainers, caught a few new Pokemon, and during our process of getting to Rustboro City, we happened across our first criminal encounter that is not of the Team Rocket variety. He seemed to imply that there was some stuff going down in Rustboro City with their organization, but we haven't seen hide nor hair of them since. So we'll have to keep an eye out, though if I had to guess, they would be around here somewhere, but not to worry. Anyway, we also cleared out the gym trainers of the Rustboro Gym. And as you can see from my sidebar, I have changed around my team. I have also trained up my team, because today we are going to be challenging the Rustboro City Gym, and I think I have a pretty good plan for what to do, but just to make sure that we're fully prepared, I'm going to give this Quick Law to Mari, and just so that I'm not tempted, I'm going to quickly go sell off those items, those revives, and that X-Defend that I had found off screen. Did not mean to buy. Let's sell 4 revives for 3,000 Poke. Next Defend. That PP up I got from Sly Cooper. Thank you for pickup. It's seriously broken, as well as this nugget, so I have been getting very lucky off screen, but given how many battles I've had to do, because some of these Pokemon are not particularly fast level up pool Pokemon, like Nincada for example, it can't really be helped. Anyway, I have more than enough Super Potions, so let's just head on in, because I feel like I have a good chance here, but you never know. Anyway. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon's gym leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer's School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? Well, this is going to be pretty box standard. Honestly, I feel like Roxanne is Brock done with a bit more challenge to her. But we won't be seeing that right away, as she starts with a level 14 Geodude. It is a Rock and Ground type. I believe it has Rock Tomb, Tackle, and Defense Curl. And it's pretty box standard for a Geodude. Rock Tomb can be a little dangerous because it has the ability, if it hits, to lower your speed, which can make this fight pretty difficult. I, however, think that we'll be fine. With my Bullet Seed and a 4x weakness, we should be... Yeah, that's pretty good. The power boost from the Universal Pokemon Randomizer bringing you up to Gen 5 power is definitely solid. And enough to get Forest up to level 16, so that's me making use of my Edge Addendum rule, which just says that I have to be at or below the level cap when I start the battle, but I can level up during it to get a little more power. And that seems to have gotten me Pursuit, which I think will be more useful than Leer. I know I didn't really use Leer at all, but oh well. Pursuit might have some application. And now for her ace Pokemon, Nosepass. This thing actually has a pretty decent base stat total. I believe its moves are Block, Tackle, Rock Throw, and Rock Tomb. And it can be pretty difficult because it's a pure Rock type, so it won't just easily go down to a Grass type move like Bullet Seed. However, I'm going to go with Bullet Seed because I feel like that's my best bet. It also has some pretty decent special defense compared to Geodude, so this could be a bit more tricky. especially when I only get 2 hits. Alright, okay. I was wrong about one of its moves. It has Harden, so don't use any physical attacks against it. However, I don't think I'll have much issue. She is probably getting a potion. I believe she has like 3 potions on her. But we should be able to easily deal with that. Come on, Bullet Seed. Ooh, crit. Good. And this should finish you off. So yeah, it could be a little more difficult if you don't have Bullet Seed boosted, but a solid grass type with some good luck, and maybe give your grass type an Oranberry, or if you chose Mudkip or got Lotad, you could use water moves if they have any. Well, Mudkip should, but I don't think Lotad would. Anyway, should be useful in taking down this gym. Force gain 346 experience points. Almost level 17. Now, I did get 2 defense EVs from that, but it's something I'm willing to take for right now. So, I lost. It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please, accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. So I forgot 1500 for winning. And Forest is evolving. Now I could stop this because he could get a stronger grass type move if we wait a little to evolve him, but I don't really care. I think Bullet Seed with the added power is going to be more than enough for him, since it's basically a grass type double kick now. Only with the ability to hit 5 times in a row. Potentially. Alright, and trying to learn Fury Cutter, that is a bug-type move that doubles in power every time, although it did get a power boost from the Universal Pokemon Randomizer changes. I don't particularly want to do that because Grovyle is more of a special attacker than a physical attacker, and unfortunately in Gen 3, all bug-type moves are physical. So I am not going to bother with Fury Cutter. Seipher received the Stone Badge from Roxanne. 1 down, 7 to go. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please, take this with you too. Obtain the TM39. That TM contains Rock Tomb. It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers speed. If you use a TM, it instantly teaches the move to a Pokemon. Remember, a TM can only be used once, so think before you use it. Alright, well that is a pretty good move. And let's actually... Oh, we got an item on Sly. What did we get this time? Another PP up. Okay, that is seriously good. I gotta wonder. Anyway, I'm gonna take that berry off of Forest, and just because I think I'm gonna have Lombardi lead for us for right now. And let's quickly come outside. And I want to see if I can avoid... Get out! Out of the way! Oh, guy. Wait! Please! Don't take my goods! Well, I guess the thief ended up getting his way, but before we get into that, I want to quickly take care of one thing down in Petalburg Woods, now that we have the ability to use Cut. I did teach it to Sly Cooper before the current episode, so let's cut this tree down, get this, an X accuracy that we can sell. Hey, money's money. And let's go down here, and we'll cut one of these trees down so that we can go further in. And just so that we don't waste too much time, let's get a repel going. And you are the one we want to talk to. Oh, neat! That's the badge from Rustboro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this item. obtain the Miracle Seed. That will give you a 10% boost to any Pokemon that holds it for their Grass-type moves. So I'm definitely going to consider putting that on. Well, actually, I think I will just up and put that on Forest, just so that he can get a little more power out of Absorb and Bullet Seed. Probably a little cliche to put it on him, but I'm not going to use any Grass-type moves on anyone else, so might as well have him carry it. Anyway, let's follow that thief and that poor Devon worker that we helped out before. Oh, it's you. You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me. I was robbed by Team Magma. I have to get the Devon goods back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Alright, well, we know that he must have gone this way, considering the Devon workers came this direction, so let's quickly head through Route 116 and ignore the Talo that just popped out at us. Yeah, you know what? Our Lombardi could use a quick boost to get to level 16. Good. Alright, now to just quickly rush over here, and hey, old man, have you seen where that thief went? Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. War! Pico! Alright, well, I can only assume that he went in here, because if I were trying to evade a pursuer, I'd go into a cave. At least, if I had Pokemon. I wouldn't go into a cave in real life, because you never know what's living in a cave. And it seems we found him. What are you coming? Come and get some then. Alright. Well, I'm gonna make sure that you pay for what you've done. Grah, keelhaul it all. Okay, that sounded more like a line for a Team Aqua grunt than a Team Magma grunt. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you. So you want to battle me? Yeah, let's get this over with. I'm sure you're the same grunt we defeated back in Petalburg Woods, and yeah, probably haven't changed much. Yep, only 2 levels on you. I think it will be just fine. Especially with Lombardi's quick attack, wing attack now. Yep, not even a challenge. 129 experience, defeated the grunt. My career in crime comes to a dead end. 220 Poke for winning. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. You want it back that badly? Take it. Obtain the Devon goods. Pico, am I glad you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are... Ah, so you are Seipher. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. Oh. Yeah, I can't do a high-pitched screech. Anyway, with that, we can actually now leave this cave and its never-ending supply of Whismur. Because we should be getting back to... You know what? Actually, let's have... Oh, another item from Sly Cooper. What did we get this time? Another Super Potion. Well, that is useful. And you know what? I think I'll have Mari actually lead us off, so let's just quickly swap around. Now, I could go fight those trainers Probably get some items from Route 116 that I wasn't able to get earlier because I didn't have the ability to use cut outside of battle. But I'd say this can wait. Although these Pokemon certainly don't want me to wait. Or rather, I guess they want me to waste the time fighting them rather than getting the show on the road. But I'm not gonna dignify them with even a battle. I only did it the once. Oh, how'd it go? The Devon goods. You did. You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know. As my thanks, I'll give you another Great Ball. Yeah, you certainly are handing these out like candy. Excuse me, please. Please come with me. This is the Devon Corporation's 3rd floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us. Could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. Could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? I didn't even get a chance to tell you if I would or not, but... Our president would like to have a word with you. Please, come with me. Well, I guess I'm getting the VIP treatment being able to meet this guy. Please, go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Sorry, sir, but I didn't agree to that. Oh, screw it. I'm probably heading that way anyway. Might as well. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. Obtain the letter. Okay. Sorry. Now, you should know that I'm a great president. So I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this. And we received the PokéNav. That device. It's a Pokemon Navigator, or PokéNav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. Alright, well, looks like we have our next goal, but I think I want to go stop by Petalburg Gym and see what my dad has to think of us actually getting the badge from Roxanne. So, let's just quickly make our way down this way. Oh, May. Well, might as well see what she has to say, but I have a feeling you're going to start a battle, so let's put someone in that I don't care if we lose. Oh, hi, Seipher. How's your Pokedex coming along? Mine's looking pretty decent. I caught Pokemon in Petalburg Woods until I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh, I guess this is only a fight in, Emerald. I need to stop getting my wires crossed on the games. I mean, I know Emerald is the definitive version of Hoenn, but I really need to remember I'm not in Emerald, not at least for certain things. Anyway, we'll just quickly cut through Petalburg Woods, and now we are back on Route 104. We'll bypass the tall grass just so that we don't have any wild encounters and head straight back to Petalburg City to see what Dad has to say about us getting a badge. And actually, we'll quickly... Oh wait, yeah, we already swapped Mari back to the front. I see. So you've beaten the gym leader in Rustboro City. But there are many more trainers who are stronger than you, Seipher. Across the sea in Dewford Town is a gym leader named Brawley. You should go challenge him. Alright, well, we were already stopping off there anyway, but the question is, how do we get there? None of our Pokemon can swim, and I don't exactly have a boat lying around, although this place seems to have one. Mr. Briney's cottage? Well, he did say if we ever needed anything, we should come see him. So let's see. And yeah, this is... Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're Seipher. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly, what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Dewford, here we come. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. And just like that, we are in his boat and making our way for Dewford Town. Not going to be able to catch anything in this boat, but oh well. We can easily come back to these routes later when we can actually surf at our own pace. But at least it made the trip easy and quick. Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're off to deliver that letter to Stephen. Letter to... who was it now? Stephen? Yep, we'll be getting to that, but first, I want to talk to some people around here. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes, we are. I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Obtain the old rod. Okay, not too bad. It came a little earlier than in previous adventures. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you'll get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. Alright, well, we're definitely going to want to make use of that, though I think we'll have to be a bit careful because we're probably going to be stronger than anything we reel up with that. Let's see, there's another thing I wanted to grab. I don't think you're it. Not bad people, living in harm. Okay, no. No, I don't think you're it either. Must be in this place, I think. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion, yeah. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. Alright, got a silk scarf for our trouble. Well, that is going to be something. It's basically like my Miracle Seed for Grovyle, only it powers up normal type moves. Anyway, let's quickly go into our key items because this episode is starting to get long and I want to get a move on. We're going to start things off by actually going out here to Route 107 and using the old rod after we make sure that I have who I want in the lead. I think Mari will probably be our best bet to not kill anything that we reel up and take hits. So let's see if we can get a bite. Okay, Pokemon on the hook. What did we get? And a Magikarp. Level 8 Magikarp. Well, I haven't used one of these yet, but better to get it now and have it in our decks so that we don't have to encounter it later. Let's just throw a Pokeball at it. Since I don't think it can actually do anything to us, we're in pretty much a safe space. Alright, that was easy. Alright. Well, I don't really have a profound name for you, so I'm just going to go with the first thing that came to my head, which was Shenron, but then I remembered the Shadow Dragons. I figured even though it had a beautiful female form, Oceania Shenron was definitely more male in actual appearance. Anyway, we'll take a look at what Oceanus is like, and now that we're back in Dewford, we could fish here, but I'm actually going to go up to this route here, and we're going to keep looking for more Pokemon to catch. Okay, because there is actually one other Pokemon we can get with the old rod. It's just going to take some time because Magikarp is more prevalent. Come on, I know that you're out there. Dang it, no. Here's hoping I actually pull in something that I can actually use. I mean, not that I can't use Magikarp, but I already had a few grinding sessions with Pokemon that can't really fight back, and I'm not interested in doing so again so soon. There is something that we can get relatively soon to make that less of an issue, but I'm not going to be grabbing it just yet. I'm really just going to spend some time looking for the other Pokemon that we can get here, and then maybe doing a few battles before ending things off. Come on. Actually, maybe I should try Dewford instead. Okay. Thank you. A Tentacool and a level 10, so decent enough that I can actually level it up myself. And just because I know it won't do much, Poison Sting will be a decent way to weaken it. Although that Supersonic will be a bit annoying to deal with. But at least since it's a poison type, it can't possibly be hurt by us. And of course you get poison immediately. Okay, let's try Absorb just to see what ability this thing has, because it has two possible abilities, and I should really stop. Okay, first things first, heal up with a potion. Next, let's use one of these full heals that I've been getting off of Sly Cooper, just because. And of course that happens, of course. Why would it be anything else? Let's use Absorb. This is probably a bad move if this thing has Liquid Ooze. Yep, it has Liquid Ooze. Okay, well. Looks like I'm gonna have to heal up again, and might as well just use one of the full restores that I got off of Sly Cooper. I'm definitely gonna be able to get more of these later, and who knows, I might just get some off of Sly Cooper himself, so let's now use the one Great Ball we got in the hopes that we can just catch this thing. And no, of course it doesn't want to play along nicely like that. Okay, let's try a Pokeball. Alright. You know what, let's try another Poison Sting. Of course not. Okay, let's just try another Pokeball. Getting a little ridiculous with how much I'm having to heal against a weaker wild Pokemon, but Poison Sting. Okay, Supersonic thankfully missed. Let's just do another and get this thing into the yellow, so then maybe we'll have a bit more luck with our Pokeballs. Come on now. 2, 3. Okay, good. Now then, what to call you? Alright, give a name to the captured Tentacool. When I think of water... Who could I use as a name? Okay, this doesn't fit this doesn't really fit at all, considering he's not a jellyfish, but first water-themed character that came to mind, because this series has been pretty fire lately, both as a manga and as an anime, but I won't use his full name. I'll just go with Merc. Alright. Let's just quickly heal at Dewford. And then while I'm doing that... I'll just quickly... Let's just have Whitney actually swap with Mari. And we won't actually do any battles, but I think if... Sorry, getting stuck. And let's just go on up this way. Avoid the battle. We'll probably do some off-screen, since I'm probably going to have a Pokemon to train now. Let's go in here to Granite Cave and talk to this guy. Hey you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy who came by earlier, Steven I think it was. He knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright, but... Well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go. I'll pass this on to you. Obtain the HM05. Put it away in the TM and HM's pocket. Teach that hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves. But to use it, you need the gym badge from Dewford's Pokemon Gym. Okay, well... I think that will actually... be a good stopping point. We've gone a little longer than I was expecting to, just because the battle with Merc took a lot longer, so I think I will end things off here. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.